Oh, hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. Have you ever said to yourself, damn, that guy's good? Or, holy fucking that guy's amazing? Or, oh, I'm never gonna be as good as that guy. Or, guess what? I've said all of those same things, so has every guitar player in the world. If they say they've never said anything like that or thought anything like that, they're lying. So today's vlog is going to be something that I want to convey to you if you are struggling with comparing yourself to your favorite guitar players or even your friends or bandmates, whatever. This is a lesson that I did not learn until very recently, I would say in the last year or two, that if I had known it as I was getting better as a musician and growing as a musician, I would have reached new plateaus much faster. And since learning this lesson of not comparing yourself to anybody, I've not only gotten better at playing the guitar and being a musician, but I have had more fun playing music than I ever had before. And the reason for this is because I only concentrate on what I think is important and myself as a musician. I don't care how fast John Petrucci can sweep pick, and I don't care how fast Paul Gilbert can alternate pick. Those guys do their thing, I do my thing. And that is the underlying theme to not comparing yourself to another guitar player or musician. You have to understand that you do what you do, and nobody else can do exactly what you do. And I know that sounds tacky, but it really is the truth. You cannot compare yourself to Joe Satriani because only he is Joe Satriani. You can't compare yourself to Nick Jonas because only he is Nick Jonas, thankfully. But I don't think that it's important for you to constantly be measuring yourself against other guitar players that you see on YouTube or Facebook or at live concerts. It's not worth your time. The time that you spend envying or longing for that skill, you could spend working on skills, not necessarily the same ones that those guitar players use in their own playing, but your own skills that help you find your own voice on your instrument. And I'm definitely not saying don't take influence from your favorite guitar players and musicians, because that would be stupid. I'm saying you don't have to measure yourself against what they can do versus what you can do. Being inspired by a guitar solo or a guitar riff or a musician's outlook on life or how they perform on stage is what gets you in the zone, in the mood. It's something that only people who play music understand, and that feeling is special, and I'm not telling you to throw that away, but I'm also telling you that if you let yourself get consumed by other people's success or other people's triumphs on the instrument, then you yourself will drown in your own sorrow or suffering. But all of that is unfounded sorrow and suffering. It doesn't exist. So whether or not you're struggling with something like this now, or if you have in the past, I want you to say this out loud right now. I am a kick-ass guitar player. If you're not a guitar player and you happen to be watching this, thanks. Say, I am a kick-ass. Say it 5 times. Guess what? You really are. You just have to get down to business, your own business, take inspiration where you want, draw from it when you need to, but ultimately focus on yourself. Tunnel vision is important. You need to be selfish to be an artist. If you want to learn a Steve Vai lick, sweet, do that. But you're not Steve Vai. Why don't you learn a you lick? Okay, I'm going to get down off my soapbox. I just wanted to make a video about this, guys, because I get messages from people on Facebook all the time saying, how do I get good like you? Or how do I do this like insert guitar player here? And so when I see messages like that, I just am going to refer people to this video. So now I have an answer every time. And I know everybody's situation is a little bit different, but I think this is a pretty overarching message that will reach everybody in some capacity. And I'm obviously not ranting. I'm not trying to impose any will on you. You can do what you want in the end. I mean, that's the beauty of music, is you can do whatever you want. If you want to just learn covers, just learn covers. If that's what does it for you, then do that. But don't hurt yourself by pretending that you are something that you are not. Be who you are as a musician, and you will find intergalactic oneness. Have a great day. Talk to you guys tomorrow.